AITA for refusing to host Thanksgiving after my sister handed out a family code of conduct contract. 5 years ago, when I moved into my little two-bedroom house, I took on the mantle of hosting the family Thanksgiving. It was a big deal for me, finally having the space and confidence to invite everyone over, cook a massive meal, and watch the chaos unfold. It was never perfect. The turkey didn't always come out on time. Someone inevitably spilled wine on the tablecloth, and political debates occasionally flared up. But that was part of the charm. The imperfections made it feel real, made it feel like us. Fast forward to this year. My sister, Rachel, 29F, has always had a bit of a fixer personality. Growing up, she was the one who made chore charts for the family or tried to mediate sibling fights with conflict resolution techniques she read about in some book. It was endearing when we were kids, but as adults, it can feel overbearing. This year, Rachel said she wanted to help with Thanksgiving. Initially, I thought, great, maybe she'll handle dessert or set the table. I should have known better. About a week before Thanksgiving, Rachel showed up at my house with a manila folder. She had that look on her face, the one that says, I have a plan, and it's foolproof. I was in the middle of cleaning the kitchen, prepping for the onslaught of family, and barely glanced at her when she sat down at the table. Hey, I said casually, scrubbing a pan. What's up? I've been thinking, she started, pulling out a neatly typed stack of papers. Thanksgiving is always such a mess. Don't you think it would be nice if we had a little more structure this year? I laughed, assuming she was joking. Rachel, Thanksgiving is supposed to be a mess. That's half the fun. She didn't laugh. Instead, she slid the stack of papers across the table toward me. Just read this. It's a family code of conduct. I think it'll really help things go smoothly. I stared at the papers, dumbfounded. You made a what? A family code of conduct, she repeated, as if it were the most normal thing in the world. It's just some guidelines to keep the day running smoothly. I really think it'll improve our dynamics. At this point, I was intrigued enough to pick up the papers. The first page was titled in bold, Thanksgiving 2023, Family Code of Conduct. Underneath was a cheery clip art turkey, which somehow made the whole thing even more surreal. I started skimming. By the second bullet point, I had to sit down because my legs were weak from trying not to laugh. Let me share some gems with you. No overlapping conversations at the dinner table. Rachel had written, to ensure everyone's voice is heard, we will take turns speaking, like in a respectful debate club. Debate club? At Thanksgiving? No political or controversial topics. This one was standard fare, but she added that she would be the final arbiter of what was too heated. So basically, Rachel was setting herself up as the Thanksgiving dictator. Dress code, smart casual. Her reasoning? Holiday photos should reflect well on the family. I couldn't help but picture my 4-year-old nephew in a blazer, screaming while someone tried to wrestle shoes onto him. Assigned seating. Rachel proudly declared she had spent hours crafting a seating chart based on optimal personality compatibility. I later found out she was planning to separate me and my brother because we encourage each other's sarcasm. There were more, but by this point, I was half laughing, half horrified. Rachel, I said, trying to keep my voice steady. You can't be serious. I am. She replied, deadpan. If we all follow these guidelines, we'll have a harmonious Thanksgiving for once. For once? I echoed. What's wrong with the way we've been doing it? You mean the constant chaos, she said, crossing her arms. Every year, someone gets upset, someone drinks too much, and we leave feeling drained. This will fix that. I put the papers down and took a deep breath. Rachel, I appreciate your effort, but Thanksgiving isn't about perfection. It's about family, chaos, and all. I'm not going to enforce a code of conduct in my house. She looked genuinely offended. So you're not even willing to try? I worked hard on this. It's not about your effort, I said, trying to stay calm. It's just not realistic. This isn't a corporate retreat. It's Thanksgiving. Her face darkened. Fine. If you're not willing to work with me, maybe I should host Thanksgiving this year. That was the moment I snapped. You know what? Go ahead. Host Thanksgiving. I'm done. Her eyes widened. What do you mean? I mean Thanksgiving in my house is canceled. If you want to be in charge, be in charge. You can host it at your place. She stormed out, and I immediately started getting texts from my mom. Mom, Rachel says you're refusing to host Thanksgiving? What's going on? I called her to explain, and she sighed heavily. You know how Rachel is. She just wants everyone to get along. Can't you humor her for one day? Humor her? I said. She wants to turn Thanksgiving into some dystopian dinner party with rules and assigned seating. I'm not doing that. My brother Dave, 35M, caught wind of the drama and texted the family group chat. If there's going to be some holiday constitution we're all supposed to sign, count me out. Rachel, meanwhile, started playing the victim. She texted me, I just wanted to make things better, and you turned it into a power struggle. Power struggle? Girl, you showed up at my house with a manifesto. Now the family is divided. My mom thinks I overreacted. My dad doesn't care whose house it's at as long as there's turkey. My brother is refusing to go anywhere that requires a dress code. And Rachel? She's insisting that I ruined Thanksgiving. Honestly, I feel torn. Part of me wonders if I should have just let her take over, rules and all. But another part of me thinks I was right to stand my ground. Thanksgiving isn't supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be loud, messy, and a little ridiculous, just like our family. For now, Thanksgiving is in limbo. My dad jokingly offered to cook a turkey in his garage if no one else steps up. I'm sitting here trying to figure out if I'm the asshole for canceling or if Rachel crossed the line with her holiday dictatorship. So, Reddit? AITA? Or was I right to draw a line in the mashed potatoes?